This is Dick Bird with another downtown match, and I've been recording matches the last few days and agonizing over which one to post. And I like this one for a few reasons. It's a good balanced match, real long match. I like to post matches that take a long time to get through. And I was thinking this one would be short enough that I wouldn't have to split the audio to get this dub in through here, but no, I have to split this one, which is a little bit of extra work, and it's kind of a pain, but that's what you get for using free software. Well, what's going on here? Started off really badly, got killed really quickly at the beginning, usual opening, drove the Hellbender out to center. Didn't get very far with it. One of these days I'm going to have the perfect match where I just get just one stunning play after another, and that'll be grand, won't it? But no, most games you just have to do what you can. I tend to play offensively, and then if I get killed, fall back to defensive positions and try to build back up from there. Keep an eye on what's going on, take advantage if I see one. This one's going to go very badly for us for a while here. Got killed fairly quickly there again. Missed the incoming Scorpion. Still going to try to get the momentum back. Rather frantically driving this Scorpion around, trying to get an advantage in here to where I can kill this orb carrier. I'm going to get his buddy, and then he goes down. We're going to have a little bit of a fight for center here, but it's going to be for nothing, I think. Not a bad effort, but we're pushed back to our prime now, which is now getting hit. And it's not quite bad enough to where I'm going to sit there on the prime and try to defend it with the bender. I'm still going to try to come forward and hold our prime. And yeah, that player there just deposited the mine on our prime there and took it down. We've got our prime back. The orb carrier ran in and took it back. I'm in a good position to defend it. I need to turn around because I want to back up those stairs before somebody comes in here and kills me. The red tank is out there shooting rounds in through the door, so I can't go too far forward here. I'd like to grab that orb, for example. This is pretty desperate. You can take out the tank in situations like this. I might have had a chance to get him, but somebody came in with a flak cannon and finished me off. I probably wouldn't have got him, but it is possible to kill the tank with the bender. You get up close to him sometimes, he can't bring his gun down to hit you. And yeah, it can be done. Desperately trying to take our prime back. That attempt didn't come to anything. And this is the point at which I would usually jump in the bender and try to defend the core with it, but somebody else has taken on that role, so that's okay with me. I feel like somebody has to be defensive, but it doesn't necessarily have to be me. And this isn't really the best vehicle to get offensive with, but in this case, I'm just gonna manage to make it work. Someone has managed to tag our prime. The red orb carrier is there, but I managed to kill him and his buddy before they could claim it back. Red nuked our prime, but I just managed to live through that. I'm gonna get out of that vehicle because it's about ready to die. Red player came in and grabbed the orb before I could kill it. At this point, it's really important to keep firing on the node. Player Bar likes to remind people of this. As long as you're firing on the node, they can't spawn here. If you stop firing on the node after they've taken it, you can suddenly see enemy players popping up all around you. So you got to keep firing on the node. Our tank drove in. Luckily, I tried to cover him a little bit with what was left of that Paladin. They're just going to manage to bring that tank up on the dock, but he's hurting pretty bad. So I'm going to sit right here and try to cover for him a little bit until they can get a few points into him. It looks kind of quiet. I don't want to move yet. Kill that incoming mana. And then I believe I'm going to get killed by an incoming Scorpion once again. But we are hanging on. Yeah, they knocked us down to 5 points really quickly in this match. But then we did get our stuff together. And it's a long, slow process, but we're going to build ourselves back up from here. At this point, I feel like, okay, we've got the tank and they're holding down Prime, so I can screw around and look for the mine, look for the shape charge, which is not there. By luck, ran into the orb carrier and killed him. I really didn't think that Bender could get me if I backed up that fast, but they surprise you. The Bender can surprise you. Those shock balls can go farther than you think they can. Center's still in contention. The Paladin's available. I kind of thought somebody abandoned that Bender up there. I was about to have a fit about that, but he was just stopping to make a text of some sort. We've got Unreal Myro in the tank back there, and he's taking fire right now, and he's not happy about it. He's asking us to heal him, and the reply he gets is that they think he ought to move that tank into center. I have the orb. And his reaction to that is, "You must be crazy." He must be really low on health in there. Red's going to take him out here shortly. You're not going to see it, but you're going to see Red announce that the tank is down. So at this point, you know, we're holding center. I like to use the Paladin for this. I don't feel it's as effective here as it is in some places. The Paladin, it's a vehicle that doesn't get much love. It's pretty useful in some spots. I'm working on trying to find more places to use it. You can use it here. This, like I said, this isn't the most useful place I've ever found to use it. I must be doing some good because Red player is going to jump in here and he's going to plant a mine on me. You can just see it under my turret there. He's just done it. That's going to kill me. I didn't see it at the time. I guess I should be flattered that he thought I was a target worthwhile to use that on. He probably would have preferred to use it on the node, but that was guarded by the orb, so he chose to take me out instead.
Attack the tank node.
It's all the same. It left me free to come up here and start trying to attack their Prime, which we've taken. And it's kind of looking like we might have a chance to come back here.
Attack the tank node.
But it's not going to be a total cakewalk. Red's just taking their Prime back. And of course, they're going to want to try to make a play for center now.
Attack the tank node. I've got the orb.
And what this is going to come down to is we really can't afford to keep this dragging out because if this goes to overtime, we're going to lose. There's no way. With 5 points versus their 100, no, there's no way we'll make it if this goes to overtime. So we do have to finish this up.
The shape charge. Attack the tank.
And they pushed us back to our Prime again. Yeah.
Grab your orb.
Not for long.
Attack the tank node.
I've got the orb.
Once again, the Scorpion blindsides me. But we've got center once more, so yeah, no harm done. Back in the Paladin, basically, because it's the only vehicle left.
Grab your orb.
And back to center. We've got players of ours trying to take the tank now. Here's another Paladin. We're going to get into a little bit of a duel. I'm going to kill him, and then get killed myself, and the Red's going to remain in possession of center. So I wasn't completely happy with that outcome, and our Prime is under attack once more. We've got about 9.5 minutes left in this game, and it is desperate. This was a hard fight. I mean, if it gets to overtime, we're going to lose, and if we keep letting Red walk over us, we're going to lose. Red's gotten their tank into Prime, and that says, okay, yeah, they're playing it safe. They're just going to try to drag this out if they can't push us back.
Attack the tank node.
So tanking the Prime, yeah, that means we need to get a nuke in there or do something, or at least kill him somehow. Somebody's going to get him though. It's not going to be me as usual.
Shape charge.
I'm going to stay here and try to keep us from losing center. That was a nice kill. And won't quite manage to get that Paladin this time around. Somebody's going to come in here and get me with a... Oh, that was the Paladin. But I'll finish him off here. Trying to use that shield, but it's not going to help him out. I was kind of hoping, though. I guess I was hoping the Bender would be there for me, but no.
Double kill.
Okay, so there's the red orb. Since that's down, that's going to leave me clear to make a run on their Prime. Just have to get past all these people here that are trying to kill me. And yeah, here we go. Their tank is down. Not sure what happened to it.
Grab the shape charge.
I have the orb.
But yeah, we had no vehicles in here whatsoever. This beat up Scorpion I'm in, I'm going to drive it up on the dock and try to use it in case they get a vehicle coming in. There's their Paladin. I'm going to take a shot at it. It says I failed, but then it tells me that I got a bullseye. I'm not sure how that happened. The network does funny things once in a while. Use up one Scorpion, jump in the next one, hang back here waiting for a target to pop up. There he is. Got him, follow up the Avril, get his buddy. And then come back here and try to bring up another vehicle, because we need a vehicle in here.
Red core is secure. Grab the shape charge. Attack.
And this isn't going to work out because there's that red tank. Red pretty much controlled the tank node through most of this, which I'm usually happy to let him do that. It probably wasn't a good idea to let him do it this time, because if they get that tank back in their Prime again, it's going to be bad for us. So we can't let him do that. We got to kill that tank, which we're going to do. Someone's going to kill him. Not me. I'm still back here trying to hold on to center for us. They were being attacked by the Bender. Got him. So yeah, we did hold on to center. The tank was brought down. Thought I might get the nuke, but that guy grabbed it, but took him out. So the nuke is nuke is factored out. Nobody's got it.
Charge. 5
For another,
minutes
what is it, 90 seconds? I don't know.
Attack the enemy prime node.
And we're down to about 4.5 minutes. And we seriously need to take their prime. Yeah. Getting a little eager there, driving over my friends there. That's not a real good thing to do. Decided I was going to abort that attack because I seen center taking fire and I really didn't want that to go down. Maybe that was a mistake, but maybe not.
Double kill.
Red came back in here for another attack, pushed that off.
Attack the tank node.
Yeah, good, so. Go forward for another attempt. Hopefully some of the teammates will pitch in for that. But yeah.
Attack the tank node.
You do kind of have to pay attention to what your teammates are doing, you know. You go forward. It's good to go forward, you know, if you got people with you. You don't want to jump out way ahead of all your buddies there because you're just going to die. You kind of want to get a coordinated attack going on if you can. Well, I mean a mass attack, a gaggle, a clusterfuck of guys all going that way mostly. That's mostly what you get. I mean, there are some people who can manage to coordinate to a frightening degree, to the point where you figure, well, they got to be using microphones or something. But normally what you get is people that are just familiar enough with the map and with the situation to know what needs to be done. And if you get a team full of people like that, you can get some decent coordination going on without a whole lot of talking about it, which is what I like to see, mainly.
Killing spree. Double kill.
And we are making progress here. They don't have a whole lot in there to defend with. Once again, I'm trying to, I do have to kill the guys on foot, but the main thing I want to do is, if we clear the place out, you got to start putting fire on that node so they can't spawn back in here.
Attack the tank node.
And it's still looking a little iffy. We're down to about 1.5 minutes. We haven't quite managed to secure their prime. Took it down, but they're still in there trying to take it back. And again, all they have to do is hang on. Once this goes into overtime, with us sitting here with 5 points, we're going to lose it. We got to finish them off before that. So it's coming down to the wire here.
Enemy warp carrier down.
Grab the Redeemer.
Okay, now we're getting it. They've got a vehicle in there, but that's down. And now we're building their prime. And all I got, yeah, I just got to sit here and,
Core is vulnerable.
yeah, this is going to be the end of it. Once I get this thing up on that dock, it's all over with. I can hold this thing all day. Well, it's not quite over with. We're down to about 1 minute here, but there it is. Now they're taking fire. Yeah, this is it. We got it.
Core destroyed.
I believe that was a nuke that finished it up. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good match. Have a good evening.